All right, we are back. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's something a little bit different about your boy. We are going to keep the mustache for the rest of the cut until January 1st. So, deal with it. I don't care if you don't like it. I like it. I like it enough to keep it. Anyways, we got a few different things going on. So, you hear that? That's still here. So, we're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. It's gonna be fine. Just gotta go into these workouts with the expectations that I'm not gonna be able to breathe as well as I usually do. Energy levels feel fine. It's that. It's just and sinus pressure. I did take a little bit more medicine today. I didn't take any medicine yesterday, to be honest with you. I haven't taken medicine in the past couple days. So that's me setting myself up for failure right there. So that's my bad. But I was starting to realize after the workout yesterday is like, and even right now, like, whenever you don't have oxygen, you feel like you can't breathe, it's gonna make you anxious, right? And that's why I was getting frustrated yesterday. It happens. It happens all the time, especially when you're sick. So I can't get mad at the fact that I'm sick. You know, we're already sick. You know, I say sick, you know, I just can't breathe the way I usually do. Sicker than usual. That's the way I'll say it. I'm not sick. Because like work and everything's not a problem. It's when I start exercising and I start like not even the exercising, it's trying to lift heavy weights. I'm just not able to lift as heavy because I can't consume as much oxygen in like a 2-minute period as normal. You know what I mean? So that's basically where I'm at. To get that nice like pump yesterday, I was having to spend a lot more time on it. But it is what it is. Like I said, it'll pass. We just got to get through it. And it's chest day, so it's always going to be nice. And Caged just sent your boy a new package with brand new pre-workout I haven't tried from them yet. It's their elite pre-workout series, 400 milligrams or about 400 milligrams of caffeine, 10 fucking grams of L-citrulline. It's gonna be a nasty fucking pump today, regardless of what we do. I don't think I've ever taken 10 grams of citrulline before a workout. So this is gonna be fun to see what happens here. We'll do a pose out and everything like that. But as far as like what we got today, it's chest day. Gonna try out maybe like, there's one chest exercise I'm wanting to let you guys try out with me, which is a cable incline chest press, which I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna have to, I don't even know if I have the equipment here to do that, but we're gonna try to do that. But obviously I'm gonna start off with some bench press. So let's get inside, get warmed up, and start some bench pressing. All right, we in here, we warmed up. Kind of the same idea I was doing with squats yesterday. Like I said, this is gonna be the only time I really have this much carbs, even though I can't get this much oxygen in. I need to at least try and push some weight. So we're gonna try and do 315 today and just try and get at least a few reps in. Same thing with, we did it with legs yesterday, but the difference here is there's not a direct correlation with building leg muscles with a higher squat with that shorter amount of reps, but there is with bench. So hoping this will help with the chest and everything, especially with the 10 grams of citrulline, dude. So again, not gonna get too mad at myself if we can't even get a 315. I definitely think we can. Everything's feeling pretty good. Like I think the pre-workout's doing great. Not as much beta-alanine itch, which I think is honestly better. I actually feel a little bit more focused. There's a shit ton of taurine in there, which if you guys don't know, taurine can have like a neurotropic effect, but we're gonna go for a set of just 3, even if I feel like I can do more. Again, I wanna save the most energy for that 315. So let me get some oxygen in and then we'll get a set of this in. That felt really light. My main issue, it's not the weight, it's that this thing is way too high up and it's making me set really weird. So that's fine. It's gonna give me plenty of time to get some oxygen in because I'm gonna move this down and then we'll go ahead and try 315 out. Go for a double if we can, but we'll see what happens. Okay. I need wrist wraps. I think I can get maybe get a double with wrist wraps. That's definitely something that's getting me. If you guys notice, I got kind of a tight grip going right here, just because right now it's feeling less tight. One of the things that the cold is kind of giving me, you guys remember me talking about my muscles feeling kind of sore? I think that's part of it. Specifically forearms and my back, which the back made sense, but forearms didn't, because I didn't train my forearms excessively different, you know? So I think that's a big part of it too I need to pay attention to, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and get at least 2 more sets of this in, and we'll see what happens, but. Pissed. Oh well. I'm not too pissed about it. It is what it is. I almost get a cramp in my ass from that one, but at least we got one in. I'm happy with that. We're getting more sets in with 315 and just getting used to the weight, so that's great. But why don't we, at this point I'm kind of bored with the bench press. Let's go ahead and get something I really enjoy in, and we'll go ahead and get that incline incline machine press, whatever you want to call it, but we'll see you guys on that one. All right, let's make a little game out of this, shall we? So I've got 3 more sets. The idea is to see if I can add a 45 each set and do a set of 10, so I already did 2 sets, one with 1 plate on each side, one with 2 plates on each side. Now there's 3 plates on each side, so I like the way this is kind of going. As far as like what else we're getting in today, I need to go ahead and get some flies in. I'm not going to record any of those variations because it's a lot of the same stuff you guys have already seen before, like cable flies. I might not get pectic in today. I'm kind of getting bored of it, so I might throw it in anyways. It's just a good squeeze, so why not? But we'll see. I probably just won't record any of that kind of stuff for you guys, just because, again, you guys see it all the time. And I've got something different I want to try, and I think we can pull it off with the cables we have here, but we'll just have to see how it turns out. So this one should be a decently easy set. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little bit more mind muscle connection with my chest. I think it came from, you remember a couple days ago, I think it was leg day maybe. No, leg day was yesterday. Back day maybe, when I was doing the kangaroo jack pose. That's what I'm thinking of when I do this. Like I'm pushing, and you guys can see it flexing my chest up, so I feel it. What worries me is I don't think I can do as much weight with that, which is fine. It's isolating it. We're gonna pop a 45 on, but we're gonna see how that feels. Yeah, so let's see how this is. So what I'm doing is I'm like, as I'm pushing up, I'm like almost pushing, not my head back, my chin. It's almost like someone's pushing my chin like this. And you see how that kind of gets my chest up? I think what that's doing is it's making me use my lower traps or my back muscles to help get my chest up, which is stabilizing this movement anyways. So doing that as I'm going up, it's helping squeeze here. So that's really what I'm going for. I'm feeling it pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with this weight, to be honest with you. Let's see. Oh man. Wow. That's crazy. I think what that's doing, I think it's taking it all, pumping it into my chest rather than me using a lot of tricep and shoulder, which, I mean, if I just go in here and I try and do this, like, damn, that feels heavy today. That feels heavy today. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna actually dump the weight down a lot because I want to play with that. Let's go down to like 2 plates and really focus on the negative because I really want to feel that contraction, you know what I mean? By the way, we got to give a big shout out to our boy C-Bum for getting Mr. Olympia 5 years in a row. I know the whole fucking fitness community is just flooded with Sam Sulek loves or tryhards, but let's give it to the OG. Not even the OG with fitness blogs, but you know what I mean. Like, the dude's been kicking ass past 5 years. That's why we're rocking the mustache, by the way. It's for C-Bum. I love his physique, love his videos. Which, no hate towards Sam Sulek. It's just like the dude's flooding everything, and so many little kids are just loving Loving them up, isn't they? Okay, anyways, let's really focus on this squeeze. Damn, it's getting me. Damn, man. You know what I did? I think y'all know what I did. I meant to go down to 2 plates. I was wondering why that felt so heavy. Okay, well, might be. We're gonna do another set. That's better. Okay. Definitely, that would be a little too light for a working set, but it's about there, you know. Maybe like 10 more pounds of each set, but we'll play with that next chest day a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fly variation in real quick, just to get a stretch going. And then I'll see you guys on the next exercise, which is gonna be cable presses. Okay, so I'm digging this exercise. This exercise, it's the stabilization aspect to it. It's pulling me back. So I'm basically doing a cable press with the cables in a pushing. And when I do it here, I can really focus on just the chest doing what it needs to here. And I can do it from a bunch of different angles if I want to. Ooh, a wonderful fly like that would be really good. There's a lot of different things I'm going to try here, but we're going to save for next chest day. For example, sitting straight upright with this thing upright and then pressing straight out. I think it would be a really good variation too. But we've already done bench press today, and I want to get some incline stuff in. So let me just show y'all what we're dealing with here, and then I'll add more weight. I found that like going across and getting your weight first before sitting down is the easiest way to set this up, and probably not doing just a ton of weight with it. You know, I don't think you really need to. When it pulls me like this, I can feel where I need to stabilize with my shoulder blades. So it's a lot better in that aspect compared to like just a flat bench press or dumbbell flat bench. And then from here, just the chest I'm trying to focus on stretch. Or not stretch, contract it. And really what I'm doing is I'm pushing my elbows out along with my shoulders. Like I said, tucking my chin. I really feel when I do that. Now, there's a bunch of things I want to try to do this. And if you guys have noticed, these benches are a little bit different. I think that's one of the reasons why I was struggling with that 315 too. If you hit any leg drive, they're taller, even compared to like the benches that they have right behind me. Those are kind of, they don't have a spot in them. That's why I didn't use them. But they are lower to the ground, and I can use more leg drive. But when they're feeling this, oh my God, huge. Okay, definitely need more weight. I didn't even count the reps on that. I was just going with the burn. It's perfect, exactly what I'm looking for. So let's have more weight. Oh man, okay, so underhand press. From here. Oh man, that's all. Ooh. It feels different. That's all I can say. Like, I think a bit different area of my chest is just being used that I did not like. You know what I'm saying? So what we'll do is we'll get one more set of these in, and then I'll shut you guys off, and then I'll probably go ahead and get some maybe some incline flies in. I haven't done a lot of incline stuff. In fact, it's the only incline thing we've done today. Elvis says that. So yeah, maybe some incline flies, just to kind of get a good feel. And then we'll do a pose out. Oh man. Oh. I don't know. I think overall, this is probably the best for this side, but it could change with the varying angles of this. But like I said, we'll go ahead and get some. We get chest finished up, and I might even actually get some hanging leg raises in too, and then we'll do a pose off. All right, we're done. Your boy is very tired and very hungry. We're gonna wrap this up real quick. But always felt good. Did a few different variations. We'll probably try in the next video actually. Next chest day video. Let's take a gander. It's a pretty good chest pump. What I was trying to hit, I did some fly variations where I was going down like that. You see how like when I move my chest back or my chin back like that, it's how it raises my chest. That's something I'm working on, but the frame's looking good. Ooh. By the way, we did do a weigh out this morning. I'm exactly the same weight as I was last time I weighed out, 215.8. So we didn't go in the opposite direction, but we didn't go in the positive direction either. I don't know. I'm looking today. We look like we gained some muscle, but I think it's just all that citrulline, which is fantastic. You gotta love that, man. So by far, this pre-workout by Cage is definitely by far the best for pumps as I've taken so far. I haven't tried their non-stems yet, so if you guys try those Caged non-stem pre-workouts, you guys let me know how they looking. Bag's pretty pumped up too, just from stabilizing. Oh man. Man. If only we were a little bit more cut, man. The size is there, right? You guys can see the size. I don't have to explain that part. You guys can clearly see that. But if we were a little bit more cut, like 2 or 3 more % down, man, which we can get done before New Year's, baby, be looking fucking nuts. If you guys can keep comparing me to Sam Solik, I might actually have to eat him and take him for his protein. Because I'm not far, I'm natural, and I promise you guys, Sam's not natural. I mean, if he is, I would be very shocked to hear that. I'd have to see his blood work, obviously, but, you know, he is 21, but with him starting as young as he did, or not starting, but gaining as much as he did, you know, I think he was like 160 when he started, maybe. 240 now, dude. It's like 100 pounds of muscle. Like, I mean, he doesn't have any fat on him. So, you know, if he is natural, I'd be surprised. There's a reason he doesn't bring it up, though. That's what I would say. If he was natural, he would be bragging about it, you know? Like I am. There we go. That looked a little nuts, right? I don't know. The pump's looking good. I'm just too exhausted to pose, really. It's not a lot for the chest anyways, other than like most muscular, which I'm terrible at. I don't have the lighting for. Whoops. What about this one? I haven't been really getting these. Whew. Oh, anyways. I'm liking it. I look good. I'm looking decent. I just gotta get this fat off of me, dude. I would feel better. That's like the main thing, obviously. We're working on it. We're working on it. Anyways, 10 minutes of some bag work. I'm gonna go try and get some in real quick. Kind of light. I got a good 45 minutes in this morning, so nothing too crazy. One more little flex. I got a crucifix. How about that? That one looks actually pretty gnarly.
Man, if only I was a little bit more lean, man. Just this hanging bit right here. We're getting it. I'm telling you. I'm laser focused. Anyways, let me go get this cardio and stretching in, and then I'll see you guys in the car.
All right, workout's done. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty happy with the, damn, this is one hell of a glare, isn't it? Pretty happy with how the workout went. Getting a little shaky right now, so I can tell it was a good workout. Really liked the new pre-workout, man. It was pretty solid. It wasn't too much either. Like, I was worried that it might feel like it's just like too much caffeine, because I've been doing like 300 milligrams. But it was perfect, man. I think they bumped down the beta alanine in it. I'll have to go back and check. But I didn't feel like the tingles and stuff that usually like overwhelms me whenever I'm using that kind of stuff. So I appreciated that. But those 10 grams of L-citrulline, boy, I'm gonna enjoy that. But we got back tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna make it a little bit more prioritized towards the traps. So upper traps, middle traps, lower traps. Probably some row variations of sorts and shrug variations of sorts. So look forward to that grand old scheme. As far as what I'm eating today, I didn't even mention this yet. Tomorrow's my birthday, by the way. I'll be 27 years old. I was trying to describe the diet. I don't plan on breaking the diet at all. You know, all that fuck shit was this weekend. Tomorrow I'm gonna go eat out at Outback Steakhouse, but it's a steakhouse. So you know what that means. Protein from steak. Or chicken. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But I don't plan on breaking the diet. I plan on staying on track until Thanksgiving. So I'll celebrate without food. Thank you very much. So keep on the lookout with that kind of stuff. But as far as what I'm going to go eat after this, just a protein shake. And I think later tonight, I had Wendy's this morning with some potato wedges. So I got a lot of those main carbohydrates in. Replenishing with some protein shake after this. And then tonight, chicken and I think it's just like a chicken salad with iceberg lettuce and ranch, literally, and like chicken breast. So nothing too complicated. So anyways, I'm just rambling. I'm trying to get everything out of my fucking noggin. But your boy needs to go get some fuel. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on my birthday, and I'll see you guys there. Peace.